Hello everyone, so I'm here with some product empties, so let's just get started. I used up all my all-nighter makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. This is one of the old packaging ones. I really like this. I think it's great. It keeps my makeup on all day. A lot of people rave about this, and I think it's all for good, cause. I definitely see the hype with this. It is brought to you by Skindinavia, so I'm not sure. I've never tried their particular brand. I think it's about the same for Urban Decay and Skindinavia, whether you buy it from one or the other. I think they're both about the same product. So, as far as price-wise goes, I don't know if it's the same formula or anything like that, but it is really good. It makes my makeup last. I definitely love that and would repurchase. I also had this Spackle Mist, which is a prime set and refresh spray from Laura Geller. This was pretty good. I didn't like it as much as the Smashbox Primer Water, and I didn't like it as a setting spray as much as the Urban Decay one that I just mentioned, but it was good. I probably won't repurchase it because I didn't love it like I do some of my other setting sprays, but I did get it on sale during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I thought it was a good chance to try it to see. But yeah, like I said, I probably wouldn't repurchase it because I wasn't quite as in love with it as I was with some of my others. To take off my makeup at night, I like to wet a washcloth, put a little bit of this on, and then remove my eye makeup. This is the Organic to Green brand coconut oil, and this is an all-in-one liquid coconut oil. It says you can use it for a moisturizer, cleanser, makeup remover, for shaving, and more. This is in the scent, vanilla chamomile. This was really nice. It was nice and refreshing. It was soothing, and this is probably my favorite scent that I've used. I bought this little kit from the 21 Days of Beauty a while ago, and it has 5 different scents to it. So I believe the first one was lemon. This is vanilla chamomile. I'm currently using ginger. There's a rose and I think a jasmine. This is my favorite one so far. It does a nice job of taking off my eye makeup, and I do have some eczema patches on my eyelids, and it doesn't irritate that. It actually kind of helps smooth that out, and it's really nice. Just does a really nice job of taking off my eye makeup. So I will continue to use that, and I think I'm going to have those for a while. They last me a few months, so I get a lot of good use out of those products. I also finished up this Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. This was the old look to it. This came from one of their holiday sets, I believe, and they give these little samples out with a lot of things, kind of like Lorac always gives out the primer for their eyeshadow with a lot of the Lorac Pro palettes, the 1, 2, 3, the ones people are obsessed with here on YouTube. They give those, and I have like 1,000 of those, so I have a bunch of these too, so it was nice to go through that. It's a nice primer. It's tinted a little bit. It comes out like a nude shade. I don't find it to be totally covering. I don't have a lot to cover on my eyelids, but it just has a nice like even base for my skin tone. I also used this Claire Sea Salt Solutions Instant Glow Powder Exfoliant. This is in the scent Lavender. This was from, I want to say, Vegan Cuts box. So it was a sea salt scrub that you just put in your palms, and you can mix it with water and just kind of put it on your skin. It was a nice job of exfoliating, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I didn't really see a lot of benefits from it, so I would not purchase full size. I also used this Derma E Purifying Daily Detox Scrub with activated charcoal. Again, it was a nice product. It was a nice exfoliator, but I didn't see a whole lot of difference in my skin, so I probably wouldn't repurchase a full size of that. I had this sample of the Dr. Brandt DNA, which is Do Not Age moisturizing neck cream. I got this from Sephora when I purchased the Kat Von D Saint Sinner palette. They threw this in with my order, and it was a nice neck cream. Didn't see a huge change. I don't have like a lot of lines or anything on my neck so far in my life, and I mean, it was nice. It felt good. It smelled good, but I just didn't see a huge change probably wouldn't purchase a full size of that, and I'm not sure if Dr. Brandt's cruelty free or not. I want to say they're not, but don't quote me on that. A few eye products I have are the Essence eyeliner pen in waterproof. This is just the regular eyeliner pen, so the tip is like that. This is a really nice eyeliner. I've been using this a lot in the winter time because my eyes get really watery and sensitive, so especially with the cold wind blowing and stuff like that, if I'm outside or at work, if I'm in the drive-through area and the cold air is blowing in my eyes, it's nice to have this because that wing on the outer corner, when my eyes start to water, it, and I wipe it, there goes the wing. So it's nice to have a waterproof pen, that way that doesn't happen. And then I also use this super fine eyeliner pen in waterproof from Essence, and that has the really long tip. I like both of these pens. They're both really good. The super fine one is nice to get precision on the wing. The other one is really nice just as a liner in general, but they're both equally good. The only problem I had with this is I just purchased this 2 weeks ago and it already dried out. I think it was dried out when I purchased it. I flipped the little felt tip over and it had a point on the other end that looks the same exact way as the way it came. Used it a few times, it started to drag on the skin. My line wasn't as dark as it should be, so I'm not sure what happened with that, but I went to Ulta tonight and they didn't have any of the waterproof ones. I was so mad because I needed one, but yeah, they didn't have any more. I've purchased so many of those. I think they're like $2.99 or something, and Essence is always buy one get one half off, or buy one get one free, buy two get one free, something like that. So those are really good eyeliner pens. I will continue to purchase those. I just right now couldn't purchase one because they didn't have them at Ulta. I also finished this Smashbox Limitless Liquid Liner Pen in dark brown from Smashbox. It's really nice felt tip again. It comes out really nice. The only problem with this is it kind of bleeds on my lids, so when I put it on, I have this nice defined line like I have now, but then it kind of just starts bleeding up the lid, especially on the inner corners and the outer corners where my eyes are more watery right now. It is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and get rid of that. So something I really love is this Clean Queen vegan deodorant from Tarte. I have a little bit of the deodorant around the ring, but it is a nice roll-on. I love the way this smells. I can't wait to get another one. I love this deodorant. Like I say, a lot of deodorants don't really do a whole lot for me. As far as keeping me from sweating a lot, it's just something I do, but I love this. You can pick this up at Sephora or you can pick it up on Tarte's website. I really do recommend that. I think it's a great deodorant. This coconut milk face wash from Moon Rivers Naturals. It was nice, but it was kind of, yeah, whatever. I probably won't purchase a full size. This came in either my Pettivore or Vegan Cuts box. It was, a little, I want to say, left like a residue on my skin. It's probably the coconut milk, but wasn't a huge fan, so I probably won't buy a full size of that. I did love the scent of this Fade Defying Orchid Oil shampoo and conditioner from OGX, but they are not cruelty free. I really do love the scent of this, but I can't recommend it, and I won't repurchase based on the fact that they're not cruelty free. Couple things also that I'm just passing on that I don't like is this Harvey Prince Signature perfume. It just is too strong for me. This is another perfume sample. I don't even know what it was because it doesn't have anything listed on it. This Gucci Guilty perfume, just way too strong for me, so I'm passing on that. I finished up this Deep Euphoria from Calvin Klein. It is really good. I love the scent of that, but I won't purchase it because it's not cruelty free. This Cabana Boy, let's see, what are these called? Drenched Lip Splash Lipsticks from Tarte. I really love this shade, but it broke on me and I just can't use it. It wobbles a lot when I try to use it. I tried to wind it down so it wasn't as tall and use that, but it just wobbles all over the place. I have no control with it. and I wouldn't buy a full size just based on the fact that it broke on me. So I've heard that from other people too. I don't know if they are going to fix that or if they have already fixed that, but yeah, I can't purchase any more of those because they break on you. I had this translucent powder that I finished from e.l.f. It comes with a sponge on one side and the translucent powder on the other. It was okay, but not great. I definitely won't repurchase another one of those just because I like my Wet n Wild powder a lot better, and it's probably about the same price if you look at the e.l.f. one versus Wet n Wild. They're along the same price range, so I just like my Photo Focus powder from Wet n Wild, and I'll be sticking with that one in the future. I have a Real Technique sponge, which I love, and then this is one of the Eco Tools sponge. I like these, but they're not my favorite. I will use these in a pinch because Eco Tools is readily available at Walmart, Walgreens, places like those. They are affordable, and it is nice that they have like the different sides on them, but I just prefer the Real Techniques ones. So if I can, I'll purchase these in the mini Real Technique ones. And if I can't find those, then I would go for the Eco Tools one. But again, just because of the texture to it and everything, it's not my favorite. The last thing I have is the travel size of the Drunk Elephant Peaky Bar and Juju Bar. The Juju Bar is a cleanse and exfoliate bar, so it has a pH level of 6.3. It is very exfoliating and has those like grains of sugar or whatever in it to really slough off the dead skin. And then the Peaky Bar is the one that I really love. It's the Clarify, Balance, and Moisturize. It has a pH of 6.51, and it is really just so good. It helped clear my adult acne before. I get hormonal breakouts in here, and on my forehead I got a lot, and that's what I really used to clear that up before. I'm having a lot of issues with that right now, so I'm trying to clear that up with the Peaky Bar, just being consistent with the Drunk Elephant products. And I love these so much that I'll continue to repurchase these. I had the full size before and I used it completely. I need to purchase it badly because my skin needs it, and I religiously just stayed on the Drunk Elephant skincare and my skin cleared up. So that's what I need to go back to. And I know I have a lot of travel size skincare, but I just really need to stick with the regimen that I know works. So I'm not going to be trying a lot of skincare in the future just because I'm going to stick with what works and what I know and what I have had success with. So those are the products I've used up recently. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below. If you tried any of these products, let me know. Let me know what you thought. If you have any recommendations of something that you want me to try, I'll do that. And I look forward to hearing more from you guys in the future. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.